Hello YouTube, this is Natural Platinum, and today I'm playing some Grand Theft Auto 4. I just got this the other day, and I've already got a couple of mods. I'll show you a couple now. I got a 1911 reskin mod for the Desert Eagle. I got kind of like an M4A1 or M16 reskin for the original M16, and I got a little AK reskin. I'm not going to show you right now though, because it's going to take a minute to get. I will be making a multiplayer video later, and I'm pretty much just going to do an overview of some of the mods I have. I got some car mods. If this guy doesn't run me over, thank freaking God. Okay, so I replaced the FIB Buffalo with this police car. I'm probably going to change it so the actual police cars look like that later. The Comet is a Shelby GT. Turismo I put as a police Lambo kind of a thing, which I'll probably replace later. The Cognoscenti as a I don't remember what it's called, but it's pretty cool. And the Super GT as a DeLorean. So let's just get in. And I've also replaced the regular I don't remember what they're called. They kind of look like Dodge Chargers. Starts with a D. I don't remember what they're called, but I replaced them with the older Camaro, as I'm in now. I think they were called I don't remember what they were called, but I replaced those with this, so it looks like Camaro. I think you get most of your mods you want to get from I think GTAIV mods.com, but it's pretty cool. It has a bunch of mods. There's car mods, weapon mods, clothing mods, like little add-on tools, and then there's some. I don't think there's any complete game remake mods that are in like Grand Theft Auto Vice City and stuff, but they've got quite a lot of stuff. It's kind of confusing to install some of them. If you're going to get some vehicle mods, you're gonna want to get a program called GTAIV vehicle mod installer, I believe, and it makes it really easy to install cars. With weapons it's pretty easy, but player models, player clothing, stuff like that, I haven't really experimented with yet. I'm not quite sure. Now I do need some help if anybody knows. I may have fixed this by the time you see this, but I probably won't have, because I have tried 7 hours trying to get this thing to work, and I have not gotten it to work yet. So please post in the comments or send me an email if you have any ideas on how to fix it. I'll leave my email in the description. What it is it's if you've played this and you mod this or anything, you've probably heard of it. It's called Simple Native Trainer. It works in single player, and I think it works in multiplayer. You pretty much hit a button, and a little menu opens in the top left, I think. And pretty much it allows you to spawn almost anything. It allows you to spawn all the cars in the game. I think all the weapons. I think it even lets you spawn like pedestrians and stuff. I know it lets you spawn like random objects, like ramps and like docks and stuff like that. But I've tried for 7 hours to try to install that, about 4 today, 3 yesterday, and I've still not been able to get that working. Every time I open it, it either opens up to a little panel and then just closes, or I open it and then it'll say Grand Theft Auto 4 has stopped working, and then it will close. I have tried many things. I've tried the dsound.dll thing. I'm not really sure what it's called. I think it's called Yalis or something. Yalis. I'm not really sure what it is. But I think it's spelled YAALIS in all capitals. I'm not quite sure. And I've tried XLive something, and that hasn't worked either. I've tried both of them, putting both of them in the same file. That hasn't worked. I've tried running the game as administrator. I've tried many things, and I still haven't gotten it to work. So if you could maybe send me an email on how to fix it, or if you like, you can contact me through Skype and kind of walk me through it if you think that's easier. I'll put my Skype name in the descriptions also. But hopefully, I really need some help on that. I'd really like to get it installed. So if anybody can help me with that, thank you very much. And so back to what I was saying in the first place, car mods. You can pretty much mod. There's a lot of mods for weapons, cars, everything. And pretty much with the car mods, you just reskin cars, but it makes them a lot different. Like say there's a one-seater car and you reskinned a two-seater car. So let's say you're in this car I have now, it's four-seater, and I reskin it to say a one-seater Lamborghini or something like that. It will actually have the only one seat, it won't have the four seats. So it will still be the same car model though, like it will look different, but it will have the same speed, damage. It will pretty much have the same physics, I'm pretty sure. But it looks really great. So for example, I'll show you an example right now with a gun. This 1911 is a reskin of the Desert Eagle, so it still has the same damage and everything of the Desert Eagle, it just looks different. There's a way I can make it sound more like a 1911. Most guns have sounds that you can replace with, but I'm not quite sure how. It's kind of confusing. So, I'm not quite sure with that. Maybe you can help me on that too. Don't really need help. I can probably find out easy if I wanted to. Also, player clothing or player models I have not figured out yet. I might need help on that, but yeah. Now let's move on to a vehicle. So, if any of you seen Back to the Future, obviously you know what this is. If you haven't, maybe you know what a DeLorean is. Alright, so, pretty much, this is a Super GT reskinned as the DeLorean. It has the same speed, attributes, like damage, everything like that, I'm pretty sure, as the Super GT, but it's just remodeled as the DeLorean. It's greatly modeled, the inside looks very good. Bullets actually appear in the correct spots. Lights actually shoot out, wheels are in the correct spots. Everything's pretty good. I have had no errors with vehicles at all so far. The only problem I've heard of but never actually had is if you install too many vehicle mods, it may create a glitch which will make every car in the game a taxi. I don't remember what the glitch is called, but I've installed quite a few mods for cars and I have not seen this error. I thought I have, because in one section of the town there seems to be like a lot of taxis, like you'll just be driving and then like a bunch of taxis would just be in one area. So I thought that was it, but it was not. So I wouldn't worry too much with it, but if you're playing for a long time, like you exit the game, come back, still almost every car is a taxi, it might be the problem. I'm not quite sure. But I'll leave a link in the description, or at least a thing to the website of where to go to get your mods, preferably. I like it, and a lot of people like that website. And I'll hope to see you guys later.